Babe. Only I get to do stuff like that. We both can't do stuff like that. The kids are funny, man. The kids are funny, you guys. Hot mic on July 4th. Hot mic on July 4th, baby. Shout out to Bobby D out there. Shout out to Bobby Mother the D. No, I'm just joking, but shout out to Bobby D out there. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Bobby. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you, my friends. And no, not May 4th, but may the 4th be with you. Shout out to each and every one of you for coming out to the live stream. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate you so much for being here and being a part of the CryptoLifer live stream, dedicating your time. 5 minutes till countdown. We are about to blast off to the moon. Get into your spacesuit. Get into your spacesuit. Lock and loaded. Get your oxygen on. We're about to blast through the stratosphere, everybody, into the ionosphere, into the worlds of Andromeda, Reticuli, Zeta Reticuli, and beyond. If you know what the Pleiadians are, we're ready to go into the Galactic Federation of Light. Shout out to everybody here on the live stream. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for calling yourself crypto lifers and jumping on into the live stream. Thank you so much for bringing the energy. Thank you so much for showing out up. Thank you for your most precious asset, and that is your time. We're here with the Crypto Lifer. You are the lifers. I am the Crypto Lifer. Together, we make the strongest group in all of cryptocurrency. It is July 4th, a beautiful day for Americans' independence. I grew up in Boston, Mass, going up the Freedom Trail. 2 if by land, 1 if by sea. Paul Revere all day, baby. Shout out to each and every one of you. I used to be called Paul Revere. That was my nickname in high school. Call me Paul Revere. I used to say, call me Paul Revere. And look at this. What do you think of the triple pocket square? We got the red. We got the white. We got the blue. And we got it all, baby, inside of the pocket. In the pocket, get it? That's why they call in the pocket. Bam, we got the white shirt. We got the blue. We got the red tie. We are ready to hit it. And the tie represents, it looks a little bit like the stars. And anyway, shout out to each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for jumping on in for a quick live stream. It's a faster live stream. I do have to travel today. I still put on a suit and tie for you because I love each and every one of you. Let's get it moving. Let's get the show going, baby. Shout out to each and every one of you for coming on in. Let's fix that ticker, Daddy-O, and let's get it going. Thank you. Ooh. It's not what we want. It's not what we want happening there. It's not what we want happening at all. At all. Do you say it all or do you say it all? I'm not sure what the right way to say it is. Do you say it all or do you say it all? I say it all. But I like to say it all because it would make me sound funnier. Shout out to each and every one of you if you're in the trading group, okay? We talked about a cup and handle last night. This is insane. But before I go to bed, last thing I post before I go to sleep, because I'm such a nice guy, 12:27 in the night. I'm up till 12:27 at night. No, I am. And I'm up at 6 in the morning. And I found this Sammy cup and handy to the upside. Yes. And sorry, it's all right. But and there's your cup, there's your handle. If you're in my trading group, you know that I draw a cup and handle probably every single day of the week. And I make money on the cup and handle almost every single day of the week. And that's why they call me Sammy Cup and Handy. It's Le Coupe del Handle. We call it Le Coupe del Handle. It's another funny way to say it. And also, we were proposing that this would come and make a double bottom move to the upside. Unreal. I made a video for my trading group. Before I go to bed, I always make a video update throughout the day. When I wake up in the morning, I make a video update. If you're in my trading group, you got a video update handed and delivered, multiple ideas that I'm putting out. And I'm even showing you, this is what you want to see. You want to see the blue line curving. You want to see this curving. You want to see that. This is what you want. Keep this card. Print this out. Look for this. When you see this and you got a 618 Fibonacci, if you keep hitting those over and over again, the odds that you're going to win trades are so much higher if you don't play games with yourself and you keep going for it. Or you could be exposed like this guy. You never know. Watch this video by Ryan Mata. Unbelievable. I got to put it out there. As much as I don't, usually I'm always like, but you got to watch this. Let's run this up because we need to save the crypto space and we need to make sure it's protected by the right people. We can't give it to the vultures and people without a spine. And so I'm sorry. I'm not trying to take a hit on anybody. I'm trying to protect the space. And so sometimes if you have to expose someone to protect the space, you have to do what you have to do. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So shout out to everybody here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And so last night I'm looking at Bitcoin, and even in my update here is insane, but right now I'm looking at Bitcoin, and I posted a chart right here at 12:27 at night suggesting that Bitcoin would go, let's see exactly where. I want to make sure I'm on point here. To about this yellow line here. We'll go re-see what that yellow line was, and look, it coincides with this wick right there. Just so you know I'm not BSing, and that wick right there. So we're going to look for a yellow line with the wick of the wick, and we're going to see what happened for this prediction here for Bitcoin. All right, but last night I'm predicting Bitcoin will go to 19,800, and that was our, regular line of resistance that we've been dealing with. You can see it got posted at 12:27 at night. All right, so this is where we were. If you go to the replay, and I never see anyone use the replay tool. I am a master of the replay tool. Once I saw the replay tool, my brain said, Sam, with your pattern recognition and your ability to hyper focus, I said, oh my God, if you get into that replay tool, I said, you'll extrapolate more data than the average human in 10 days can do in 100 days. And I said, by golly gee, oh my, I will. And so I got to work and I started sucking data out of the charts, just consistently sucking data out of it, just downloading the brain to the point of no return. Till I knew no other man could download as much as me, and then I kept downloading more and more and more and more and more and more until I got hungrier and hungrier and hungrier, and I got more and more and more till I took every single thing this chart had to give me. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, there's even more for it to give. There's so much more in here that I can find. It's not even over. The journey is not over. The search is not over. But look, MACD about to turn. Beautiful. Okay? Rising price. Okay? But falling volume on the trajectory. Hidden bullish divergence. Okay? Hidden bullish right there. And the RSI pointing to the upside. Falling volume with falling price down here. These are the indications that change your life. These are the indications because they change your life. Smart money knows the bottom is in for the year. We got a wifer in the mix. Really? Hey, handsome. Shout out to Crypto Wifer in the game. Love you, baby. Salad fingers. What are salad fingers? Nice, 20%. NMR, baby, NMR. And we put out NMR yesterday as it's getting crispy. So look, suggested the Bitcoin would break out of the cup and handle to about 19,830. This is what the technical analysis suggested. We press play and we watch it happen. And lo and behold, I mean, we would go to the exact target. Now, I normally hit the target, but that is absurd. All right? But it happens a lot, honestly. If you play the measured move, forget me. Has nothing to do with me. I will die one day. People will watch these live streams and they'll be like, this is technical analysis. Like, I truly believe you can go back and just watch tons of these live streams and you will learn so much information. Pick any live stream you want. I'm positive there's going to be a gem in it. I'm positive there's going to be something you can find. I'm positive you're going to be able to figure out a way to trade using some type of strategy or something that I'm putting down out there. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do here should be taken as financial advice. I'm simply a guy showing you the cup and handle day in and day out. And it happens to play out in my favor. So I love you all. And on this day, you know, I think about it, the 1st of July, 6 months have passed in the year of 2022. 2022 was probably the best year of my entire life, hands down. January 1st, someone recognized me on the beach and was like, dude, I know you. I'm one of your lifers. And I was like, really? And that's how the year started. I said, if the year starts like this, I can only imagine where it's going to end. So I'm super excited to start the journey. And we're just getting started. Let's make that clear. 30,000 subs. We are just getting started. All right? We haven't even breached what this group's going to do, what we're going to accomplish. I've trained so many people in the last 2 years, and I'm going to train so many more in the next 2 years. This group is going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. Your 99 is going to compound. You ever hear of compounding interest? Think about it. Because I show up every day, the $99 you pay in this group compounds. Because every day another person takes the 99. Another person jumps into the beginner's course. Another person learns, and another person studies, and another person feels that fire. And it's not only about the education, it's about the motivation. Another person gets motivated to change their life. They see that I went 500 and some odd days straight, and they get motivated to change their life. You can too. When I can do it, you can do it. When we see another person shine, it makes us realize that we can shine. Inspiration, inspiration. The word spirit is in there. Think about the words we use. Inspiration, in spirit. When you see someone living in full spirit, you want to live in full spirit. That's where the word comes from. In spirit, inspiration, inspiration. Oh! And the answers are in the words. You just have to look for them, my friends. The answers are in the words. You just have to look for them. Like, to realize is to see the real lies. Slow motion this way, right? The cat down the road. But the whole point is, it's about opening the brain, opening the mind, making yourself realize that you can accomplish anything in your life, and there's nobody ahead of you. There's no one in your way. There's no one that can tell you no. It's you. You're your own worst enemy. You're your best friend. You're your greatest resource. You're your worst anchor. It is you. It is not the outside world. You know, Ed Millett is a social media guy, influencer, and also a very, well-known businessman. And he says, why did it happen for me, not to me? When bad things happen, people say, why did this happen to me? No, why did it happen for you? Everything happens for you, whether it's good or bad. Everything is a learning process in this life as your soul bends and twists through this abyss we call the globe, the universe. So stay true to yourself. Believe in yourself. Know that self is all you have. And it's not about ego, but it's about connecting to everybody and feeling one with the universe. Everyone thinks God is this man, God this, God that. God, why do these people die? Why does I watched a tweet yesterday, it hurt my feelings. This person said, if God existed, then why did he kill so many people in all the wars and all the genocides and all the pain, And we don't know the true reason in which God does things. However, we must trust the process and have faith that in the end, we will all come out on the other side learning and bettering ourselves and being something different than we were before. And I truly believe that I'm ready for the ride. And I don't question the pain anymore. I welcome the pain. I welcome the ups and downs. I know nothing is going to go perfectly, but it's about striving for more. And it's about pushing for more. And it's about believing in yourself every single moment of the day, because there's no one else going to do it for you. You're not your dad, not your mom. I used to wait for my dad to tell me, hey, son, I love you, man. My dad wasn't going to do that. He didn't have that capacity in the way I wanted it. I was sensitive. I needed love in a certain way. I couldn't get it from my dad. So I decided my dad doesn't, that whole my dad doesn't love me. Come on now. There's 1,000 rooms for 1,000 guys talking about how their dad didn't love them. You know what I'm saying? It's time to find out who you are. It's time to grab the brass ring. Enough is enough. All right, I've done my spiel. But on July 4th, I just got to let it out. I just got to talk about it. And we can do anything we want. So Bitcoin's making a beautiful flag here. As you can see, when it comes down pretty fast on the 15-minute and the 7, and look at this. This is a beautiful flag on the 7 and the 15. Just like if we were dumping. Remember if we were dumping, I'd be like, oh, we got to make a flag. What's happening to Bitcoin? And I'd be like, oh, man, it's looking ugly. It's likely to dump to the downside. And come on, time to represent the flag. Time to represent. Hold on, let's get a good vision here. I want to make sure we got you in the space. What do you think of Daddy's voice? What do you think of the voice? Do you like it? Uh-huh. Oh, you do. Wait, put it down, bring it down. There you go. Get me out of there. There you go. Hey. All right, I can even hold it if you want. Oh, I got you with my knee now. Oh. But there we are. There we are. Put you in front and center. You're my baby.
For 4th of July.
She made this. She drew this so perfectly and so beautifully.
Hey, Mommy drew it
and colored it. She did it on a paper bag to recycle. So
I had to draw the stars myself and color it.
I love you. Mwah. Look at you. She's becoming a dropper.
Mommy drew the flag, but I had to draw.
Look at you in your hair. All right, go on. I love you, sweetheart. Okay, so moving forward, Bitcoin down to 7-minute time frame here. So look, if you flip it upside down, so I'm expecting Bitcoin to make a flag and possibly pop back up to 20,611. All right, that's what I'm looking at. Shout out to Michael Kring and Excalibur for being lamos. Dude, someone just said, hold up. Someone just said, can we keep it crypto? Yo, crypto is about people are putting serious money in their life and trying to gain financial freedom. That's what crypto's about. Let's break it down right now. Hold up. I'm about to school this guy right here. No, because I'm not about addressing trolls, but look, more crypto. Is this a religious sermon? Hold up. Obviously, he's a beginner trader. A beginner trader doesn't realize that 90%, 80% of trading is mental. And if you're not in the right mental state, if you're up and down emotionally, if you have been thrashed and banged, if you haven't done therapy, if your mind is not, balanced, you will be horrible at trading. You will begin to lose a lot of money. You'll go further into depression, And trading will actually become a detrimental thing to you. So if you don't work out, if you don't take care of the body, if you don't seek higher understanding, if you don't love yourself, if you don't go after these aspirations, trading is going to be very hard. I'm telling you right now. So instead of battling the guy who's been here through 15 years, you might want to just open your ears, close your eyes for a second, lock your tongue, and listen. I'm 39 years old. I've been through a lot. Every single time I speak, I'm trying to not to waste your time here on this live and give you information that's going to help you. It may not sound like I'm talking about crypto. It may not sound like I'm talking about trading, but I am. Because I'm teaching you how to keep the mind in the right place, because that's how trading begins. That's how a good trader starts their day. That's how a good trader becomes successful. So I need you to realize that you are the student and I am the teacher. And I'm begging you to sit for once in the classroom and stop throwing things at the teacher and listen for once in your life and let this seep in and let the knowledge go into your hearts and into your mind so you can become the greatest trader you've ever thought possible. Begin to realize that all this information can be transposed into a trader's reality. Please, I'm doing everything I can to help you. Specifically you right here. I'm calling you out. You Zeno, whatever your name is, Excalibur. You need it now more than everybody else. You would just wave the red flag, say, hey, I need it. I have bad mental space. I'm in a bad place. I need it. I need it. Whenever there's a troll comment, it's the person in their apartment alone, in their house alone, emotionally distressed. We know you're going through something. We're here for you, man. We're here for you. We're here for you. We know that's why you lashed out, more crypto, no religion. We know that's why you guys wrote this stuff. We're here for you guys. We're here for you. The lifers will not turn their backs on you just because you may turn your back on yourself. We're here for you. Okay. So look at this. We're looking at this. This is a flag here for Bitcoin. Highly likely get up to $20,000. That's what we're looking at on the measured move. All right. No, this is dead serious, though. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. This is real life. You know, this is real life. Okay, so Dow futures down 15,000. They'll be opening tomorrow. They won't be open today. Okay, so they'll be opening tomorrow. So you don't have to worry about the Dow futures right now. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So look at Bitcoin here. Measured move going up to 20,064. Not a huge big deal, but that's what I'm seeing happening in the next, I don't know, 2 hours based on the 15-minute and the 7-minute time frame. 1 hour is getting overbought, but we could kind of hang up here for a little while. You did get rejected by resistance. You have to know. You wick there, you wick there. And remember when I said there's your wick and there's your wick? It's exactly where we went. Like, there's no BS here. Anyway, I call Bitcoin exactly to the T on the number, and the guy's just going to talk about how I'm making it. It's just funny to me. Shout out to each and every one of you for jumping on in. So look, this is what we're looking at. And the 1 hour does want to dump on you. The 4 hour is getting overbought, but wow, what a that's a bullish engulfing candle on the 4 hour. But again, we had one of these two. Could just be a short squeeze on the move. Looking a lot like a short squeeze. Having spirituality or appreciating the essence of reality is not religion. It's true. I think religio is the Greek word to hold back. Religio, like litigation. You know the word litigation, L-I-G is there, and then religio, religi. So I'm just saying religio to hold back. Hold back what? Religion. So is religion holding back something from you? I use your streams to comfort my boy in intensive care unit. He knows your voice. I wanted it to keep him as normal as possible. He opened his eyes and said, "Daddy, work." Dude, are you really, you're gonna change my life right now. You're gonna. That hit me in the heart. I'm going to read that again because I want to feel the pain. I use your streams to comfort my boy in the intensive care unit. at that moment, I feel all the pain of a parent watching their child in the intensive care unit. It feels so heavy on my chest. I think of watching my daughter and my kid in the intensive care unit. I did watch my first daughter in the intensive care unit. Just when she first came out, she had a little water in her lungs or something. It wasn't a big deal. But man, I use your streams to comfort my boy in the intensive care unit. He knows your voice, and I wanted it to keep him in as normal as possible. He opened his eyes and said, "Daddy, work." Man. Bro, he's fine. Full recovery 4 days ago. All right, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, man. So look, this is BOOKMAP, and you can see the longs are getting liquidated now. People that decided to go long a little too quick. 19,005, so they are trying to shred it right back down. Oh, now it is a short squeeze. Look at that, flooding it down. Flooding it down. Because before, and that's why I make the flag. If it makes a nice, beautiful little flag, all is well. But look, it attempted an M here. See that? Kind of a sloppy M. The 5 minute, the 5 minute, you can kind of see the M now. And to the downside. You have bearish divergence on the 5. You kind of did here, look. You had swing up to swing up, but you had swing down to swing down. You had bearish divvy on the 5 minute chart. Sad to say. Now it's going to have to make a falling wedge. See? It doesn't mean it's over. But it just means it's going to be more of a wedge. See? Something like this. Let's hope it recovers here, goes up and down, makes a falling wedge, and breaks back to the upside. That could be a giant. I know I'm projecting, but I'm just projecting the idea that this could be a giant cup and handle. Levels to watch for Bitcoin for a bounce. 19,495, 500, obviously. Right here, because look, resistance. Previous resistance becomes new support. We are looking at 19,366, and then, of course, the lower area that we bounced off of here. We defended the lower trend line. I found the pattern. We talked about this earlier. We went over this many times. I decided, I just said, hey, we're in this pattern. Could we bounce to the upside? And we did. Down, headed back here to the top of the pattern, in my humble opinion, at about $20,911. 911. With slight bearish divvy on the 1 hour too. There you go. I've been on the stream and forgot to like the like button. What about you? Let's get the likes up for the hottest working man streaming. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to everyone coming on into the live. Thank you for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on into this quick, impromptu, early stream. I know it's fast. 358, 200 likes. I can't believe we still get 350 people on the live, though. Thank you so much for jumping on in on this holiday weekend. Most people were up all night drinking, probably with their family or friends. I don't drink alcohol, so I didn't wake up hungover. I was going over the charts till 12:30 at night, and I nailed Bitcoin on a move to the upside. It really doesn't matter to me what day of the week it is. I gotta work, baby. My mentor and people that taught me, they didn't take days off, so I don't take days off. I replicate how they replicated life, and I go after it with a vengeance and with a love, and I know you will too. Where y'all from, everybody? Where y'all celebrating from? Let me know in the comment section. Where you all celebrating from? How do you feel and where you're from? Say fantastic, Boston. Be like uplifted, Chicago. Be like amazing, New York City. Put a word on how you feel and then tell me where you're from. Put a word with how you feel, then tell me where you're from. Put a word with how you feel, then tell me where you're from. Put a word with how you feel, then tell me where you're from. Put a word with how you feel, then tell me where you're from. Thailand, Maine, Europe, I'm from Russia. Put a word with how you feel, then tell me where you're from. People don't want to do that, huh? Put a word with where you feel and tell me where you're from. Amazing Thailand. Nambia, love. Inspired Chattanooga. Blessed New Orleans. Thailand. Greedy the Netherlands. Happy from Zampa. Canada, excited. Blessed from Canada. Tired from Belgium. Amazing from California. Top of the world from South Africa. Utah, outstanding. Awesome from Ireland. I love that. Thank you for being here. Lifer. Argentina, we here, bud. Feeling on top, baby. Wow. Patriotic Tampa. I love that. Love your videos. Glad I'm catching this stream. Your analysis and breakdown have helped me understand more about the charts and patterns as a new trader. This is useful information, so thank you. Anytime. Okay, let's jump on into the total market cap of crypto. And where does the time fly? How is it 9:40? How is it 9:40? How? So look at SAN 3L. What is it making? What familiar shape do you think it's making? Like, we can delete all the words. What familiar shape is that? Anybody? 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 Fantastic from Philly. Phil, amazing. God bless from Australia. Liver, could you recommend your favorite book on the market of finance? Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. I'll say it again. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. Make you the best trader you've ever been in your life. You'll understand the concept of mentality. You'll understand the follies of thinking things that aren't real. And you'll check yourself in your thought process. And you'll be able to find a way out. Look at this too. SAN 3L. Look at, I just saw this. It was in a diamond. And honestly, remember when I put Bitcoin in the diamond? Let's go back to that. Hold up, let's go back. I put Bitcoin in the diamond too. Look at, there's a diamond to the upside on SAN 3L. But it's at resistance now, likely to come to the downside a little bit here. CEEK, look, they did the stop hunt. So if too many people take a trade and put their stops in the same spot, you're going to basically draw liquidity. So that's the only issue, I believe, kind of about groups, because too many people there, and he's going to go there. So the TA plays out, but he roundabouts you. He roundabouts you real quick. You got to understand how to then replay the inverted head and shoulder that gets made because of this. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder, and reconvene. So it's not about, and then you could be like, well, and look, there's still a tight move here. And the 200-day moving average is moving through the and then there you go. And then look, that played out. How interesting is that? See. NMR still got legs here to the upside. Still holding gains from when we first put it out at 31%. Still holding an 18% gain off of the 706 Fibonacci level, which you would have known if you became one of my students and jumped into the Fibonacci course that I put out for free. It's a beautiful 1-hour Fibonacci boot camp. Take it immediately. So for $99, what do you get access to? Immediately, you get access to the trading group, which has a learning library that's out of this world right here. This learning library will blow your mind. Make it your July 4th present to yourself. Say, if you're feeling good, you're in a good mood, throw down the 99 and jump on into the trading group. You're going to feel good every day. You're going to be around good people every day. What kind of $99 makes you feel good every day? I'll tell you what, it's the best $99 you've ever spent in your life. You get education. You get, a backup feeling of motivation. And you also get a group that's here to help you. And you get real resources that are there to blow your mind, show you what's happening. Look at this, CryPTOLIFER Fibonacci class, volume 1. I would take this class immediately. This is an amazing video. An amazing video. This video is intense. 51 minutes long. All about Fibonacci. Imagine a 51-minute Fibonacci class. If I put this video out on YouTube, I bet it would get millions of views. Maybe I will. Maybe I just will. I just might put it out for free. But I'm saying, jump on into the learning library and get acquainted with what we have. We have so many videos, so much learning, so much charts. Jump on in there right away and get yourself watching those videos. It'll change your life. Then we also have 24/7 support, just everyone ready to help you at any given moment in time. I'm telling you right now. I also teach a beginner's course every Tuesday from 3 to 5. I won't be teaching it this Tuesday. I'm taking off the week for my family. But next week we'll be back. July 12th, I believe, is the date. Or July 12th. The beginner's course from 3 to 5. Learn the language of the charts. Learn the moving averages. Stochastics, RSI, Fibonacci. Not Fibonacci, but I don't go on Fibonacci because I want you to join the course for that, because it's like, it took an hour, and I can't give you Fibonacci in a 2-hour course. But I can give you support and resistance, trend analysis, candle bodies, talk about candles, how to read candles, how to make patterns, how to find divergence, what moving averages are, how they work with the MACD, how the MACD works with the moving averages, how the RSI works, how to line up your charts, how to line up your ideas, how to get a 9-point checklist to go through every single thing before entering a trade. Blow your mind. Absolutely blow your mind. So look, we're looking at MMR, and it's actually pretty bullish here. 4 hours still has legs to the upside. No reason why it may not. It did get rejected there, but look at that green move. And you can see this little flag here. And I know I'll blow your mind, watch, but you could pull a mini Fibonacci here. I call these mini fibs. And lo and behold, what do we touch right there? The golden pocket. Did we not? Look, I'm going to blow your mind, but look. And it's all about the Russian dolls. Where did I pull a mini fib from? Look, from this impulse to this impulse. That little wick there to that wick. That's the impulse. You should come back to where the 618 and the 0.65, the golden pocket. Where did you wick to? Right there. Where are you bouncing now? Did I just blow your mind? That's how Fibonacci works. If that didn't get you going, if that didn't get you up out of your sleep today, I don't know what else can. I mean, it just came to the golden pocket again inside of a mini fib while it was in a bigger fib. I'm fibbing all over the place. I don't want to be, I'm not liar over here, but I got my Fibonacci's going all over the place. You know. Can we get 300 people to like the like button? We're teaching you how to use Fibonacci. You go from the bottom of your impulse to the top of your impulse. You grab this tool here, fib retracement. You grab the bottom place. You want to zoom in. I like to zoom in and make a line because if you don't make a line, you'll be lost. Now, it's a pain to go up here every time, so you hit Alt F or Option F. That's going to be your fast shortcut. It's all about shortcuts. I was a video editor. Video editors love to use their hands for shortcuts. You know what I'm saying? And so the idea is use as many shortcuts as you can. Look, the moving averages are starting to get tight for NMR too. Look, they're starting to get close and conjoin. And when they do that, they're starting to form a bottom. So look, see this? Like you're starting to form another bottom. Possible a bigger cup and handle coming for this later on somewhere up in here. So you can project what's going to happen in the future by seeing it so many times. Can this continue? This will eventually then hit this measured move. This is how this will come into play over time. If I'm blowing your mind, I hope I am. And if it seems like we're more complex than we are, I hope we are. Because it's going to take you some years to get where we're at in trading. And it doesn't come overnight. Look at OGN banging on them to the upside, doing damage, absolute banging on them. Insanity. And look, we had this little flag here, then that little flag. This thing would continue to the upside. I started looking at it down here when it was at 27 and went all the way to 35 OGN for a massive gains of 32%. I put it on the radar for the group. Unbound we talked about. What is it Unbound doing? Had an alert on it, I believe. Trying to make a broadening wedge there. Ferrum didn't do too well. Tried to bounce, but look, it had 8%, and then that's all she wrote. Again, the stochastics came up. You didn't really make a higher high. It's all about the higher high. So API3, I had it in this inverted head and shoulder to the upside. This thing would go up 47, come back down, looking pretty bullish from where it's at right now on the 1 hour time frame. Interesting. Let me look at it on the 15 for some more clarity. See how the 15 gave me such a better shape? See, I couldn't really see this shape on the 1 hour at all. It was so like, it was just like, it's ugly, right? But the 15 minute gave me clarity. Possible shoulder head and the shoulder there, even though it's elongated. And I could even kind of come down here like so and say we broke out. Are we retesting this channel? Interesting enough, huh? Possible retest there. For API3. Now, sad, I have to travel today, so I'm like jealous of everyone who gets to like watch all this analysis and then actually hang out with it, because I have to actually drive and pack, and I don't get to do that today. Today's a day where I have to run around, so it's sad for me. I'm a little sad, but it's like, dude, one day, you get every day. Like years and years, I know, but it's never enough. Like trading is just never enough. Look, this is called trade. It's in a little flag here. I like to wait for it to touch the 21-day moving average, but it's low on the stochastic. I don't care about the MACD. I'll tell you, I care more about these. RSI is also in a bull pennant. See that? Wants to break on out to the upside possible. Then make some bearish divvy or something, you know. Don't clone alone, everybody. Don't clone alone. Fibonacci inception. Honestly, I hope Bitcoin falls to 6,000 so I can buy a lot. Hey, you never know, Richie. You never know. You never know. Okay. Poor thing is traveling. Oh. Come pick us up. You're funny. Now, how about the song we made up yesterday? Gains in my sleep. I get gains in my sleep. Won't you come and watch me with that Fibonacci? I'm not going to go anymore. My wife said she couldn't stand it. She said, I was waiting for you to stop. It was enough. She's like, you need to focus on the charts and stop being such a weirdo. That's what she said. So, yeah, that's what I get at home. You know, when I'm trying to be a funny guy, that's what I get at home. Why don't you stop and be a businessman and stop being such. And I said, it was July 4th at night. I was trying to make. She's like, okay, I guess you get a pass then. She's so cutthroat, man. She's so cutthroat, you know. Yo, KOK on the 15 looking nice, ready to rock in a bit of a coupe del handle. Sabby coming headed to the upside. Shout out to each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for jumping on in. Hey, Lifer, Eddie DC here. Been here a long time. Oh, yeah, I remember you, man. I've been seeing your videos since you had 200 subs. Congrats, man. Eddie, man, I remember you, Eddie DC. I remember you, bro. In the faint corners of my brain back when we first began. Love that song. Shout out to Sean Aaron, man. I love you, Sean. You're man. That KOK looking nice. It's now my ringtone. Is it really, though? I bet it is. Shout out to the Dingo 8 by Satoshi. Are you serious? I need to see it. Oh, my gosh. Funny, a lot of my 50-minute scalps turn into like perfect bottoms and then pump to the upside, but no guarantees. I've been seeing it lately. I'll be like 50-minute scalp, and then I'll be like, whoa, that was the bottom. That thing would rip. But you want to look at the 1 hour and the 4 hour. They're not in your favor, so just be careful. I mean, the 4 hour could flip on you. It's not the worst thing in the world. So look, Prometheus, we talked about this banging to the upside off of the 618 and the 786 Fibonacci. This is all fibs again. And look how it crawled right out of the fib. Learn your fibs, people. Learn your fibs. This week, the last 3 days, fibs have produced 10, 15, 20, 30, 40% gains. And they've done it effortlessly. Low stochastic still. MACD turning up, right? Moving averages getting conjoined. Still using the bread and butter, right? But I mean, what a move to the upside for Prometheus. CELT even banged on him. And we put it in this little idea here. In CELT, getting gains of 24% to the upside. I believe I made this yesterday or even last night. But CELT was looking scrumptious, touching the 200-day moving average. You see? I need to teach you about how price rides the 200. When you get far away from it, wait for it to come back. When it touches it, it's a golden opportunity to jump on in. So knowing your moving averages, and see, some people are using EMA ribbons. I'm using simple EMAs, 5 EMAs, and I'm getting to know them really well. And that's another special sauce of mine, is the 200-day MA. How I interact with it, how I use it, and how I use it in the 15, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, multiple time frames, and knowing how and when to use it, how strong the bounce may or may not be, and what you should expect from the move. Now, this was also a bit of a coupe del handle, and you can see how all my trading styles kind of coexist and begin to overlap. There's your cup del handle moving to the upside. Le coupe del handle. You see, and it's actually on the way. Might have to flag out here a little more before it can continue on out. But this is looking pretty bullish to me. CELT. Quite interesting. CELT. And it was a hot new coin that had just come out on KuCoin not too long ago. We've been seeing it bang on them to the upside. Take a look at BOOKMAP stabilizing here. I figured that's about the liquidations. Now you see the lock. Look, and if you want to see too, you want to see price lower with less liquidations. Do we see that? We do, because look, we see 45,000, 45,000. So we see 60,000 in liquidations, right? Price goes lower, but we see only 7,281 in liquidations. When you see lower liquidations, when the price gets lower, that's a divergence. Think about it. Why did the price go lower, but less people got liquidated? Huh. That means that this was the occurrence here. This was the math. So it's not about the price getting the lowest. It's about the most liquidations. That's what you're trying to find. That's why we figured out divergences is made up out of liquidations. And me and Danny figured this out. Danny put it out. Danny figured it out. And then when he said, dude, that's why your divergences, that's why you go for the secondary low on price, you know, which is the lower low on price, but the higher high on the RSI. And you should tell you something when you see that. We should get a bounce to the upside based on that theory. It doesn't mean it's guaranteed. Just an idea, you know, because you're like, well, why didn't we liquidate more people here? They should have been there getting liquidated, but they weren't. There was less people to get liquidated. It looked like they kind of ate as much as they could. Okay. All right, everybody, we're getting close to the end of the live. I got to jump on too soon. You're going to realize how valuable the live is when I'm not here for a second. I'm telling you, working my butt off every single day. But again, we are going to make it to the top together. I can't do this alone. I'm telling you, I cannot do this alone. And look at my team, all about CELT. Look at my team. I got an analyst going over CELT, watching CELT. CELT might be making a cup and handle. He called it already. Dude, my team is on point. It's awesome when you teach people your special sauce, then they add their own unique, amazing brains, and then you have a team stronger than anything you've ever thought possible. It's about putting a lot of yourself into others. The more you put into others, the more you're going to get back. Live a life of servitude. Do as much as you can for other people, and your life will be great. Realize that every day there's something you can do for someone else. Your life will be awesome. I'm telling you right now. You will benefit from it. It's selfish to do things for other people because you'll only continue to get loved and get benefits and get support. I get text messages from people every day telling me to keep going. You just began, you know. Shout out to Gina and the special sauce. CREDI was tight. Did it do it? No, the CREDI was one that didn't do it. I like showing trades that don't play out. This trade did not play out. It got tight, it got tight, it got tight. It rode to 200 and it did not go up. It fell to the downside. They got the liquidity. This tells me that a lot of people had stops right here and that they went for it. Usually they bring you right up after that. That's something to think about. This wing trade banged on him. Look at it, was a cup and handle. Look how beautiful the cup and handle played up to the upside. ETHO pumped a little bit, but didn't make high, past the higher high. I make gains in my sleep. I make gains in my sleep. And as we sit here on July 4th, the day of Americans' independence, I realize how beautiful this country is. I don't want to criticize it. I'm just going to bring it up for everything that it is. We're white, black, Spanish, Chinese, Asian, African, Malaysian, you name it, can all live together hand in hand, go after their dreams. I was able to start my company, start my business, go after my dreams, and do whatever makes, basically whatever made me truly happy in this life. Shout out to America for giving me the opportunity to go after my dreams in this world. Shout out to America. Shout out to July 4th. Thank you to each and every one of you. And if you're not American, I love you too. You don't have to be American to be a crypto lifer. The true essence of America, I think, is the true essence of crypto lifers. It's to help someone in need, to be so strong that you can carry others on your back, to wake up every day and put your best foot forward, and to believe in God and cherish every moment you have in life and realize that nothing is guaranteed. That's what it means to be a crypto lifer, to realize that nothing is guaranteed in this life. That's why you're going after crypto. That's why you're learning technical analysis, because you want to change your life. You want to make it. You want to make a difference. You want to see a difference. You want to become the change, and you know you can be. You want to become the change, and you know that you can be. All right. CAR did, in fact, bang out again out of the flag to the upside for another bang, bang, bang. I put CAR out yesterday. CAR up 16% for a move to the upside. Shout out to anyone that jumped on CAR for a move. And look, I was just kind of looking at CAR, and it's all about the flag, baby. Do you know how to find a flag? So right here, yesterday at 7:48 p.m., I was like, CAR looks like it's going to break to the upside here on the 4-hour time frame. It was getting low again, and it was on the parabola. So if you go to the 4-hour and you look at what I was looking at, And how did I know this was going to break out like that without hitting the stop loss? No stop loss got hit in the making of this trade. And honestly, I got better just this last week at trading. I got better at trading. Like something started to click even more. Something started to click even more. You got some bearish divvy now. That's a good time to start getting out when you see bearish divergence. However, there is still room there, but you're getting wide on the moving averages. We called CAR down here, and it's been blasting off ever since the first call for CAR. Up 37% gains in a couple days for CAR. That's how we do it, baby. This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and the bill arrives. Remember that song? My party's here at the west side, so I get to my shorty, baby, name it up. Designated driver, get the keys to my truck, which I don't suggest you do. Get to the back cause I'm faded. It tune us tonight cause I gotta get back and you can get yours and we can get yours in a 6-5. Oh man, sorry. Whatever it is, the party's here to stay. I had to do it, man. So wake up your bunks, let me win it, folks, and let me hear the party say, tired about it, this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my babies, you got much flavor. I love that, man. I can't sing at all. I can't sing. But look, I mean, look at that move. Look at that move, right? For CAR. 19% gains captured overnight. We put this out at 7:55 p.m. on a low, lackluster day where I thought there'd be no volume. Coins are still pumping to the upside on KuCoin, baby. On KuCoin. I'm leaving now. Yeah, everyone's gone. Everyone leaves immediately. They're like, I'm done. I'm done. I won't sing ever again on the live stream. I won't sing. I can't promise that, but I can say that I probably won't. All right. I'm sure it will happen one other time. Gina will probably make me serenade her. Shout out to each and every one of you for being here. CAR banging on them. And CAR's been a quiet little sleeper that I found no one really talking about it but me. Just a little bit of a move for CAR. Bang, bang, bang. But that's got that. I mean, that song was a classic though. You know what I'm saying? Like for me to say, I mean, that song was a classic. For everyone out here, that song was an amazing classic. It really was. All right, everybody, 10:03. I got to get out of here for the day. I gave you what I could. One of the first times I never got a super chat in the whole time I was here. It's okay. First time actually that's a streak actually. If I don't get a super chat, this will be the first live stream I didn't get a super chat in probably 500 days or something insane. Something crazy. Someone's got to break the streak right now for me. You got to throw 199 at least. I did jump in early. I'm going to give that, and it is July 4th, so I'll leave that at such. You know, I'll leave that at such. But all day if I could. Karaoke stream when, yeah. Love the singing. You're awesome, Sam. Shout out to Gina. Thank you, Sam. Safe travels and enjoy the quality time with the family. Enjoy the trip. I will. I'm trying to. Hold on, please. Shout out to Jimmy Shank. Look, and the likes are at 333. And look, the average watch time is 11:33. You don't think that's strange? You don't think that's strange? Everything I do is on the 33. Every single time. I'm telling you right now. Crazy. Hasta mañana, pura vida. Shout out to Love Learning. Happy 4th of July. And there's the $5 super chat. And we make sure the streak's alive. And the streak stays alive. You're funny. I'm late to class. What did I miss? Turned $100 into 800 wagering on sports over this last week. Now I'm going to take 100 and join the Lifers Discord. Diversify. Dude, that's a smart move, dude. You know, compound that interest, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the gambling, but hey, you did what you had to do. Shout out to the Crypto Life Changer. Happy 4th. Love you, bro. Wow. Then all I had to do was ask. Please check out Sam's beginner course, Game Changer. Shout out to Scott Seiss for the 333. You're the man, dude. Okay, OL, here comes your money. You're so funny, man. I wasn't even trying to get money. Look at it. Look at the 477. You guys are ridiculous. And look, this 77 has been reoccurring. Wow, now you guys just lit it up. You guys are hilarious. Shout out to Maddie Schultz. Love you, Sam. Thanks for being here. I guess ask and you shall receive. My goodness. There's breakfast. Jesus. Now I feel ashamed. I was just trying to get a 199 just to like end the streak. I wasn't trying to do anything else. You guys are crazy. I'm crazy. I'm so sorry. I feel weird. I feel a little classless right now. I do. My wife's going to scold me now. She's going to be like, how dare you? Like, she's like, what kind of person are you? Like, I'm like, stop. And then we're going to argue in the car, you know. We're not going to argue. We're going to play fight, you know. That's all we do because she's too happy and I'm too happy. And when both people are happy, how could you get upset? You know what I'm saying? PIVX looks like it's going to make a bit of a move here on the 15-minute. Again, no guarantees. Could be a little bit of a pump there. Just, you know, stochastics RSI are begging for a move to the upside for PIVX. And it'll be a slower day. You know, refer to my elites. I'm going to be traveling, so my elites are going to hold you guys down for most of the day. Look for the elite charts. Look for Rainier, and all my awesome team and everybody here in my group. Thank you for being here. Wow, more super chats came in again. You people are amazing. Unreal. Look at this. Mr. D, love you, Sam. Thanks for being here. Abdominal Magnetti Spaghetti. You people are awesome. I won't let me send it. Damn it. I'm sorry. Jamie, don't worry, man. You were the first one to start it off, Jimmy. I love you. Bro, I'm telling you, them arguments in the car with wifey, I know the feeling. I love you, Bison, man. Every time, man. Every time, bro. Just make sure you buy her an ice cream at the end and it all works out. You know, I'm just... that could sound like... Everything can be made to sound the wrong way lately, you know? Like, you just shove food at your wife and it's going to be okay. That's not what I mean at all, you know? What I mean is, you know, make sure there's a happy ending. Now it sounds even worse. Make sure there's a happy ending. My goodness. Dude, MITX, Morpheus Labs, put it in this flag. It banged on you for 43%. All right, if I really have to go, I could keep doing it all day, but I got so much on my mind and I got to pack the car and get things going. Look, more liquidations coming now, though. 38,000 now. They're pressing Bitcoin at 19,590. Short squeezing you. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, and then I'm out of here for the day. Happy July 4th, everyone. Happy July 4th. Thank you for jumping on in. Thank you for coming on in here. And look, now I have $61 in Super Chat. You people are unreal. 362 likes. 385 people on the live. So again, you're going to watch this flag here. You're going to watch this and hope you get a bounce here to the upside. Or at least channel yourself. Looks like this is going to continue to channel because it's so vertical. Okay? Let's look at the 15-minute. It's time to go, right?
The girls are ready for 4th of July.
Oh my God. 4th of July.
They're all,
She needs a red ribbon.
I don't have a red ribbon, but I'll make one.
You got the red ribbon.
Yeah, we don't have one for her yet. Cuties, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. We're ready for you.
I'm looking at my kids. I can't believe, how did she grow from a little baby to so
I want
big?
to take pictures of you three outside.
How do my children grow so large? My goodness. God is so good, everybody. God is so good, man. What a blessing I have in my life. My children and my wife. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Please comment, like, and subscribe. 15 minutes says it's about to bounce, actually. Look at this. 15-minute looking like it can get a bounce. Back to the upside. Look at this. It is extremely oversold. Look for the 15-minute to try to bounce here. Getting oversold pretty fast. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And honestly, I don't know why. July 4th today is feeling kind of like, I don't know. It's feeling like something special about today for me personally. The end of the year. It feels like the end of the year or something, but it's not. But everyone, thank you so much for being here with me. It's been 6 months through 2022. Let's do another beautiful 6 months. I can't wait to be here again on January 1st, January 4th, 6 months from now. And we'll be probably going over cup and handle, talking about support and resistance, and having a blast. Everyone, I couldn't do it without you. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the love. Have a wonderful day. Go and get it. You can, you will, you are the best person you can be. Today, become the best version of yourself. If you're having issues with alcohol and drugs, go get help. Go to a Narcotics Anonymous. Get help. Do whatever you can. I'm telling you, it will be the best thing you ever did for yourself. Get a sponsor. Get some help. Today, you can make a change. There is help for you. If you're just struggling, get some therapy. And you know what? Do whatever makes you happy. Go outside to nature and just do whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? I love you all. Take advantage of this life because it's, you got one. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Gratitude is attitude. May God bless us all. Have a wonderful day. Peace. Bing.